Hi, what's up? It's your boy Ryan Faust coming at you with another live upload. And I'm playing as the Phoenix Suns and I'm versing the Dallas Mavericks. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media at GamerRyan3587 on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Thank you. Peace.
The Dallas Mavericks arriving at the building earlier today. There's no lack of focus among that group. There is nothing like the atmosphere of opening night in the NBA. Grant, do players get just as pumped up as the fans for the first game of the season?
I think they do. I mean, everybody, players, coaches, organization, fans, everybody gets excited for opening night. It's impossible not to. All the work these players put in over the offseason, training camp preparation,
nice layup to nice layup.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Christian Wood out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Hardaway in at the 3 spot. Hardaway on the wing. There's the triple. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Here's Booker.
Booker with the layup. And he
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's the teardrop. Doncic's shot is good.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game. And Christian Wood moving here to the Mavs over the summer. Now, the Mavs, they wanted more size, so they sent a number of players in exchange, but they got a deadly weapon to help them this season.
Now here's Doncic.
Well,
Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. They set the screen. 3-pointer. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Lets it go from 14. That shot is off. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Irving. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Left side Booker. The 3. That one doesn't drop. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Doncic passes to Irving. Again the miss by the Mavericks. Outside Paul. Over Irving. Paul can't get it to go.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
The 3, Hardaway. Here's Bullock. And he converts the layup. Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor. And that does not look good.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
Powell, he's checked in
Got
for
it.
Bullock.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Now here's Doncic. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. After 13 seasons with Rick Carlisle in charge, the Mavs changed their head coach in 2021, Clark.
Hiring Jason Kidd, BA, and he was a member of that 2011 title team. That was a lot of fun to watch. We saw Dallas dedicated to the defensive end under Jason Kidd's leadership. A new voice brought new energy and a refocus, and we'll see if that can be sustained going forward.
Here's Powell. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
And they take the lead.
Love the intensity on Booker's drive. Cutting in like there's nothing the defense can do to stop him.
Now here's Irving. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And Powell with the stuff.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. Some changes for Phoenix. Warren's checked in for Okogie. Baisley comes in for Devin Booker. And it's Shamet in for Ayton. Now here's Paul. Pass to Baisley. Jacks up a three. Powell pulls it in. A minute 15 left in the first. Irving with it. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Shamet. Takes the three. Oh, cranks out. He's 0 for 1 to start. Here's Hardy. And here is Irving. 11 feet out. That's no good. He's 0 for 4.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And they pick up 2.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Here's Shamet. The jumper from the wing off target. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it.
With the ball not close. And a steal.
Phoenix has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Durant, no good. The Mavericks shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. Here's Irving, and the shot goes.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
Durant against Powell. Durant's shot is off. Outside Irving. Hauled in by Paul. Here's Durant. And that's not going to go. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play.
And please give a big round of applause for your Suns youth dance team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. We've got Christian Wood, Dwight Powell out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Hardy in at the 2 spot.
A really nice play by Booker. I mean, he gives you size out of the backcourt and can finish with either hand.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the score by Phoenix. Powell in the post, defended by Craig. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And, you know, when Powell is this deep, the defense knows they're in trouble. Sometimes they have no choice but to foul.
It felt like we'd become a league where every game turned into a 3-point shooting contest. But, Clark, we've seen different styles work.
Exactly, B. I mean, take Chicago during the 21-22 year. I mean, they were fantastic offensively, yet near the bottom of the league in 3-point attempts. Having teams with distinct offenses, I think, makes the game a lot more fun to watch.
Now here's Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, "I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates and we're playing great basketball." Brian?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Biyombo. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Some changes for Phoenix. Ayton comes in for Biyombo, and Okogie is subbed in for Lee. Ayton against Wood. For 3, Booker. Wood grabs the board. For Dallas, they've got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5.
Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star, and then last year he was named to the All-NBA first team. Just a big honor.
And the shot goes down. Booker's got 7 points for the quarter. And the Mavericks with possession here. It's a 3-point game. A screen on Payne. For three, Hardaway. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. And with Booker, it's not just the scoring. Grant, he does a little bit of everything.
Hey, BA, I mean, you go back and look at last season. He had career highs in rebounds, steals, blocks. I mean, he's learned how to affect the game, even when his shot isn't falling, which is rare. Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
It's so strong. And one. Ugh.
Durant, he's checked in for Phoenix. Ross comes in for Booker.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Here's Durant, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Outside Payne, back to Ross, lets it go from deep. Doncic pulls down the board. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. It just makes everyone on this team so much better.
McGee with a steal. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
A chance to get a quick injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Mavericks was able to update me on the situation. Unfortunately, no weight can be placed on the ankle with a lot of bruising, and it's likely to be broken. And the outlook is pretty dire. He said the injury will need treatment and rehab, and that it looks like the road to recovery could be a long one.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
The shot by Payne, no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
Doncic right side. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Back to Payne, 19-footer. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
On the wing, Irving. Three-pointer. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
And, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
Durant finds Ross. No good with the triple. Green up top. He's covered by Ayton. To the wing, right side. The three from Wood. He drops it from range. Now it's a 7-point Maverick lead.
For a big, Wood can really knock it down from out there. He'll stretch the floor any chance he gets.
Yep, that one's good.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Mavericks on top, leading by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Okogie in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And last year's outcome, so unfortunate for Paul and the Phoenix Suns, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the best record in the league by 8 games. You know, it kind of seemed like Paul might finally get that ring. Just a heartbreaking loss for them against Dallas in Game 7.
Outside Booker. To the left wing for the lead. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Irving. Pass to Hardaway. The 3. Here's Doncic. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Phoenix is shooting only 42%. Okogie on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And here is Irving. Doncic on the wing. Fades back. The Suns clear it.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Booker for 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Drives to the hoop. And it's good. 2 points. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Phoenix calls timeout. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. And Dallas with a change here too. Hardy, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. The Suns have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third.
Tell you what, the Mavericks are so good in the half court. It helps that Luka is virtually unstoppable in most of the sets they run. The team feels very comfortable playing a slowdown type of game.
These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. The Mavs the slowest team in the league under Jason Kidd last season, Clark.
Well, there's no shame in that for them because they were playing to their team's strengths. They want to put the ball in Luka's hands and space the floor and let him go to work. If you have Luka, that's a smart way to play.
Paisley, good. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting a disappointing 38%. Irving with it. Pass to Powell. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Powell's got 6.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
This shot by Hardy, no good. Phoenix has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Warren. Launches it. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Irving's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Hardaway, a good look. Wood. It's good on the putback.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, it certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. And Wood with the stuff.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Pass to Irving. For three, Hardy. Offensive rebound. Foul. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
One of the things I really like about Dwight Powell is that he doesn't play outside of himself. He plays to his strengths.
A different look for Dallas. McGee, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Green comes in for Hardaway. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Irving. Durant's shot is off.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Paul for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. McGee's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Gets the 3 to fall.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They put in work down low, getting in.
May lose this one.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Dallas starting the 4th quarter. Christian Wood out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Green, then it's Hardy, and it's Doncic in at the point guard position.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
Outside Durant. Paul for 3. He can't get it to go, and it's Dallas the other way. Here's Hardy. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic 2-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And it's Doncic missing. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Launches a 3. That's good from Durant on the assist from Craig. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Phoenix making some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Biyombo, and Okogie is subbed in for Craig. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop emphatically.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. On the wing, Durant. 4-3. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Knocks down the triple.
Finally starting to dial in from range. That's his 2nd this half.
Okogie on the wing. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Dallas. McGee's got 6 rebounds in the game. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Pass to Ayton. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints. But probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Irving, a screen on Paul. It's Doncic with a drive. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Luka's a big 6'7", very strong, deceptively so. He's an extra forward out there rebounding the ball, even though he's got point guard skills when it's in his hand.
Dallas has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We've got 1:55 left in the final quarter. To the inside. Doncic, good. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And for Dallas, they're shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Greg.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease. It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Mavericks.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Luka Doncic.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. That's good from Doncic.
You know, not many players have made the kind of splash Doncic did in his first year in the league. It was clear right away and really obvious this guy was no ordinary rookie. He played like a veteran from day one.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot by Payne, no good. The Mavericks on offense. Doncic outside. And the foul called on Bismack Biyombo. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. That's good from Doncic.
Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
Doncic hits them both. Here's Lee. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin to walk into enemy territory. And Allie, thank you as always.
Alright, and that's game 1 of our broadcast. Yeah, I had Lee at Embassy loss against the Dallas Mavericks. If you're new to the stream or upload, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media at GamerIam3587 at Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Thank you.